Today, we're diving into some really interesting news from the smartphone world. It looks like Apple is facing tough times, especially in one of the biggest and most competitive markets, China. Yes, the iPhone 16 series hasn't been performing as well as its predecessor, the iPhone 15 series, particularly in the Chinese smartphone market, where Huawei has not only bounced back but has now taken the lead over Apple. Let's talk about what's really going on here. The iPhone 16 series is struggling in China, and there's one key reason behind it: the lack of AI integration. Remember when Apple was hyping up its AI technology, Apple Intelligence, before the release of the iPhone 16? Well, unfortunately, they couldn't deliver. Apple Intelligence never made it to the iPhone 16, and that's a big reason why many people in China are now switching from iPhones to Huawei devices. Consumers are always looking for cutting-edge tech, and when Apple couldn't provide that, Huawei took advantage, and they didn't just take advantage, they broke a huge record. According to new research from CNO, Huawei has overtaken Apple in smartphone sales in China for the first time in 4 years. That's right, the last time Huawei beat Apple in the Chinese market was back in 2020. Now, after 4 years, they've done it again. Huawei is officially the top smartphone brand in China, and that's a major win. But why did this happen? Well, foreign smartphone shipments, including Apple's iPhones, have dropped by 12.7% year-on-year in August 2024. In real numbers, iPhone shipments fell from 2.4 million units to just 1.87 million units in China. Meanwhile, domestic smartphone shipments, which include brands like Huawei, surged by a massive 26.7%, hitting 24 million units in the same period. This surge in domestic demand for Huawei is what helped them beat Apple. And it wasn't just one phone that drove this success. It was a combination of their flagship models and innovative designs. A big part of Huawei's comeback is thanks to their latest flagship phones, the Huawei Mate 60 Pro and the Huawei P60 Ultra. These phones are packed with features that have attracted a lot of attention. Not only that, but Huawei's foldable smartphones are performing exceptionally well too. In fact, Huawei and its sub-brand Honor now control about 70% of the foldable smartphone market in China. That's right, 70% of foldable phones in China are either from Huawei or Honor, which is incredible considering how competitive that market is. Even Samsung, which is known globally for its foldable phones, is struggling to keep up in China. Huawei is dominating not only the regular smartphone market, but also the foldable category, with models like the Huawei Mate X series leading the charge, and Chinese consumers toward Huawei. Now, Huawei's ambitions don't stop at China. They're slowly trying to regain a foothold in the global smartphone market. Of course, it won't be easy, especially since Huawei smartphones still don't come with Google services due to international restrictions. But Huawei isn't backing down, and they're going to keep pushing forward with their innovative designs and cutting-edge tech. So what do you guys think? Will Huawei's dominance in China translate into global success? And how do you feel about Huawei overtaking Apple in their home market? I'd love to hear your thoughts, so make sure to drop a comment down below. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more updates on the latest smartphone news. I'll see you in the next one.